Today's date, July 29th, 2025. It was a very hot day. As a matter of fact, now it's 81 degrees and it's almost midnight. However, this story here is one of several stories that happen every single year during the summertime. Every year, every single year, children are left in hot cars and they end up dead or close to dying. This story I saw is only one example of the many stories that I have seen over the years. What's interesting, or what I should say is different about this story is there were four little children inside a hot car. Usually the stories that I read is only one child or even a baby. This one is four little kids, according to this news report. Dad left four little kids in a car when the temperature went up to 125 degrees, while he spent 1 hour in an adult entertainment shop. And this happened in hot ass Arizona. So looking at this here is Arizona father. He was arrested after he left four children in a hot car for nearly an hour while shopping at an adult store. So this guy named Asensio Largo, 38 years old, left his four kids, all of them under the age of 10, alone in a car. While he went to some triple X rated store. Says here the car was off and the windows were rolled up, causing the temperature to rise 125 degrees. Those children were 2, 3, 4, and 7 years old. They have been taken to the hospital and are expected to fully recover, which is excellent because a lot of times children die in hot cars. It says here this is a call that the officers hate to get. Multiple children left in the car unattended. The car's not on, doors locked. Yeah, true. Multiple children every single year. I don't think anybody in their right mind want to hear about children being left in hot cars. The children were rescued immediately and given water. There were signs of distress. You see, colorization, well, colored discoloration, whatever that word. And the skin was bright red, sweaty, and the heat was affecting the children clearly, of course. They were in danger of death. Here's that so-called father of theirs left his own children in a car 125 degrees in Arizona. He could have left those children back home while he did whatever weird stuff he was doing, shopping at that adult store. It's ridiculous. And a passerby noticed the four children and called 911, which is great and fortunate. So when Largo left the shop, police asked him if the car with the four children was his. He shook his head to say no. What the hell? He shook his head to say no, according to the documents. Then he walked toward the car and was surrounded by police cars and fire trucks. This clown denied his own children. That is so messed up. That is sick. This guy got a serious problem. And they say he was drunk when they arrested him. Damn. So he was drunk and leaving his children in a hot car? It's ridiculous and damn near deadly. Here's two of the children. Let me see. The police alleged they went into the store and called out many times. Nobody came out, and they alleged that when you came out, you attempted to pretend like the car wasn't yours. That is, I would want to say evil. Evil and irresponsible. Denying your own children who could have gotten killed, who could have lost their lives in the hot car that you left them in. Man, left his own children to die in the car because he wanted to get porno, watch porno, buy some stuff from that store. This is just one of many stories that happen every summer. It's ridiculous. Leave your children at home if you want to go do shopping or whatever you want to do. Take your kids to school. Don't forget to don't forget to make sure they're outside of the car. Wherever you bring them to the mall. Don't leave them in the car. Make sure your children are not inside the car or leave them home. And make sure your car doors are locked. Sometimes children will wander off, open an unlocked car door and close the door, and they'll put themselves in a situation where they're in a hot car. This stuff happens every single year. Every single year, and it can be prevented. People, be very careful with your children during the summertime or any other time when it's hot outside. Damn. This happens way too much every single year.